Hi again, it's Jeff Smith. I'm back here in the golf studio here at Otter Creek, and today I'm here to talk to you about coming into impact like you've never done before. I want to make sure that you have a chance to absolutely strike it the purest that you can, and how you go about doing that, no matter what swing style you have, no matter what theory you're going with in your golf swing, but your job is to take the club, and when you swing it back and up and around and then back down and through, it has to land in front of the golf ball. The low point of your swing arc must be in front of the golf ball. What will happen is that you will drive the club down and through. The club will then come in contact with the ball as it's still headed down and forward, so it's going to be a descending forward blow, and the ball will be struck and it will be off the face of the club before your club actually enters the ground. Now, there's a couple of good ways for you to go about doing that. Number one is in your ball position first. You want to have the ball sitting on the ground, and you want the club head to be sitting on the ground right behind it. You want the club head to be on your sternum. You want to make sure that it is in a line straight down from your sternum to your navel to the club head. And the ball will then be sitting on the face of the club, and your hands will be equal to the golf ball. So what's going to happen is that the ball will be on a position, on essentially a position straight down in a line from your heart. Your hands will also be on that line. And then when you swing down through, you will able to be, your hands will come through and your hands will be in front, the shaft will have a little bit of forward lean to it, and the club will drive down through the golf ball. Oddly enough, the manufacturers who design golf clubs and all their smart engineers, they have a club that sits on the ground flush and the shaft is already leaning out in front. They've already designed it this way, so it's really easy for us to get it back to that position. Now, the second thing that you can do is actually look on the ground with your eyes and focus on a spot immediately in front of the golf ball, because every good golf swing has a component of hand-eye coordination to it. So when you swing down through that spot, it's much easier to land the club in front if your eyes are actually focused on the front of the golf ball or even a spot immediately in front. As a matter of fact, some of the greatest ball strikers in the world, as video evidence has shown us, from the current PGA Tour to former PGA Tour players, that the low point of their swing arc is actually about 4 inches in front of the golf ball. So remember, the thing that you need to do is to make sure that you are swinging down and through the golf ball with the club head drives down and through. You'll make good contact, you'll have great spin, great trajectory, and everything will be better with your golf game on every shot. That's plain and simple golf. Play better, hit it better, no confusion.